see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a steady rock. Ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too.
Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Minnesota Vikings. In the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Oh, they're going deep here right off the rim. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Cowboys force the turnover on the first series of this game. There it is, partner. Tough to resist starting the game with a deep shot. I know you know that. It is aggressive, but also very high risk, high reward.
It is, Kate, and you know as an offensive player, especially as a quarterback, if you go to bed that night, these plays are scripted. You're going to come out, you're going to take a shot. There you got to show a little restraint. If it's not there, and that defense had the awareness they just did, boy, you got to be real careful to not give them an opportunity to do what they just did and make a huge play defensively.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Sending him on the dive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
36-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go.
Minnesota spends its second time out here. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready? Kennedy Ryan. 19 right.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And Daniels with a smart business decision. Sliding down after getting that first. And goes to the hurry up here.
And the Cowboys first down.
Daniels now on first down. His first throw is an interception. James picks
and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. He's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I'm not surprised by that outcome, Kate. You crowd the line defensively by going all out for the safety. You've got to be careful you don't wind up giving them an alley, not just to escape the goal line, but for an even bigger chunk of yardage.
First down, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or two shy of it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Bigsby. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
He was brought down.
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous guy.
Big gain downfield. Now, this is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They get 37 on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. Offense up to the line fast.
That's the 36-yard line.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And that's already just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Williams from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
The goal of running that drag route is to get a chicken for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good jump, and there was nearly room to add even more.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Here he is on 3rd and short. Will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32. It's a sweep. He punts the pass forward. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther. Come on. Ridge. Fix the Eagles. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Austin makes the grab downfield. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Hey, Smash. 70 Timberwolves. Cup 19. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Complete to the rookie out of Auburn. After making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38.
Gain of 15. First down, Dallas.
Again, Daniels to the air. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
They send a man in motion. On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get 19 on that pickup. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
A gain of 19 yards.
19 tight, 19 tight.
First down.
Say, hurt. Go street. Rig alert, rig alert. Check,
They've got a man in motion.
check. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Yep.
From the red zone on first. Getting out to his left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
79, ready. Cougar 19. Hurt, hurt. 18, Pioneer.
To throw again on 2nd down. Daniels. Looking underneath here for Hall. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And it's 3rd down.
Mustang 19. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready, up.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Back to one of his favorite targets this drive, but incomplete. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he set out. It's a 29-yard gain. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
First down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Just 3-0 is our score. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at 1st down here. Running left with Bigsby. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock. You already got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Back to the line they come, second down. Working from the gun, Williams. Brought in right side by McLaurin. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
It's a
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
And the Vikings, first down.
From the red zone now. He gets it right back to McLaurin. And he'll go down here at the 16. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. It's caught by McLaurin. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
First down.
Bigsby. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Stop short of the
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. They go to him again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 2nd quarter lead. Took a couple of runs into that wall before they finally punched it across for the score.
Well, that defensive front, you know they were dialed up to make a stand, but it was going to be a challenge to make another 2 stops even after that one. That crack formed in the wall, and it burst through for a touchdown.
Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Vikings take a 4-point lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Check smash, check smash. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Chased out to his right. Finds his man, Gray. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Tap the 60. Go. Tap the 60. Tap the 60.
Putting a receiver in motion. Daniels. Lasers this one deep down the middle. It is caught at the 20. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Now they'll try the point after. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season. But for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Beavis ready to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Downfield finds Lambert Smith. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
First and 10.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down, Williams to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now it's second down.
And 10.
Williams from the gun. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Hey, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Third down, here's Williams. Kelsey's got it right side. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 26-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there. To the air yet again, Williams. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. And they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Again, it's Williams. That's caught. It's Kelsey again. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Working quickly here.
15 more yards. That's another first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And this is down all the way to the
11 more yards. That's another.
3. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. Sit tight. More coming your way from U.S. Bank Stadium after this. Four downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Bigsby. Here's a design run. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They'll look to run with Williams. And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings get some late points and the lead. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do in the creative case. The slightest hesitation for the defense, the slightest opportunity is all he needed to get the end zone.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Man in motion here.
Hot 70, hot 70.
Daniels on first down. He's going deep. This is brought in at the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas.
Touchdown.
The Cowboys get some late points and the lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Dan Quinn never afraid to take a risk. His guy's going for 2.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point.
And that pass is cut inside the end zone. The 2-point try comes through, and their lead's a field goal now. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Okay, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time. It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
At the 43-yard line.
Williams on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field and tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you can depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
That one's caught along the left sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a pickup of 26. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. 2nd down now. They need 7.
At the 13-yard line.
Sticking in the air. It's Williams. And he has the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take the lead just before halftime. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. In this game, trust me, it's never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Check. 60 Eagles. Trap 60.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. On play and Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They send a man in motion.
Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. Cut 19. Warriors 70. Ready.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Austin makes the grab downfield. And he He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Go street. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Lions. 19 tight, 19 tight.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to let this fly towards the end zone. And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Chad Ryland to kick
First
off.
half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Danny Gray to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Go! 70, 19, Tiger. Read the load, read the load. Seven Pirates, Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, Pioneer. Ready, ready?
Out of the gun, Daniels. Big catch made, and he got both feet in.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. On the move, headed right. Completes this one to Gray. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
It's a gain of 8.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Viking 18. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Connects on the crosser. And will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds 4 yards shy of that end zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes.
And he makes it across. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
This one set up for Daniels. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
28.
Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First down throw by Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. So second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Williams on the play action. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Give him 24 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Williams again. Pass is caught by Lambert Smith. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
It isn't holding up. They're into the drop-in. And this defense is going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Third and long for him here. That heater is going to fall to the turf. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Downfield finds Lambert Smith. And he stops as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Vikings, first down.
Williams to throw on first. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10.
15 more
Gain of
yards.
15 there. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
First down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
He gets it right back to McLaurin. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
To the air yet again. Williams. Oh, he got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Rig alert, rig alert. Cowboy 80. Pioneer. 79 Broncos.
Throwing from the gun. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Dragon 50.
They've got a man in motion.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Warrior 70.
On 2nd and 10 now. Daniels. Completed to his running back. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he could move those chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Rig, rig. Ready.
31, Daniels. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
19 Lions.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Press all 80.
Daniels on first down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. First down from the 42.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Dallas.
Hurt. 19-18.
To throw again, it's Daniels. That one's cut on the left sideline. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for Dallas. First down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Into the solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9.
Back-to-back carries here. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
No gain on the play.
Third down give to Hall. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's fourth down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going. So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He put everything he had in. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Vikings cut it to a field goal game. Oh, set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Gray now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. First and 10. Daniels. Austin makes the grab downfield. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Rig alert,
A gain of 22 yards.
60 Eagles, 60
And
Eagles.
the Cowboy first down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
On first down, here's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
13
Offense
yards.
getting set. Here's first and 10.
That's another Cowboys
Come on.
first down. First First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
Dragon 60. 60 Vikings, 63.
Man in motion here.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. Hauled in by Gray. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
18 more yards.
They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
A gain of 14. First
Out
down.
of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Second and 12. At the 18-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 tight, 19 tight. Riggs, Riggs. 18 Rattler, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys making a 9-point advantage.
Touchdown, Dallas.
Extra point attempt coming up. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Cowboys 38, Vikings 28.
Mevis ready to send this one away.
To kick off.
This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10. Williams from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Working quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Rolling left, buying some time. And Williams is going to get them the first down with a slide at the end of it.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
First and 10 now from the 46. Working from the gun, Williams. This is Ridley working the right side. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
4 yards.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Williams. And this one does not go far.
And I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cowboys have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Hey, smash. Check. Warrior 70.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for second.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
65 catch. 65. Back all 80.
Second down and 10. Daniels finds his man, Gray. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Tried to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. A pretty automatic look for him from the left.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs. Offensive line fast.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First down, Williams to throw. And they pick him off again! And the Cowboys are going to have him after his second interception of the season. Continued excellence from this defense as they force another interception, Brock, and now a little chance at some redemption for their offense. Had to settle for a field goal after that last pick. Now they get a chance at a touchdown once again.
Yeah, and we know this, Kate. We know the turnover margin in these games is so often the dictator, but when you add points off those turnovers and takeaways, well, you often end on the winning ledger more times than not.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Rig alert! Rig!
Put a receiver in motion right. Daniels now on first down. Sends this to the end zone. Has it at the back of the end zone, but the throw carries him out of bounds. It's incomplete. So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Hey, Smash! Go street!
Out of the gun, Daniels. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys making a 3-score game in the fourth.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body and try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
And they stay perfect, Brock. That's a perfect 3 for 3 now on 2-point tries. Is it just automatic at this point that if there's a touchdown, they're going to go for 2?
Well, if they can tell this defense stops them, that answer is going to be yes. It's not supposed to be this easy. I mean, the numbers tell you you're not supposed to have this kind of success rate, but it's really clear this defense has no answer. Run, pass, confidence, the offense is owning them.
This is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. First down, Williams. Throwing the out route complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They've got first down here from the 36. Now Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Williams throwing again here on second down. Pass is caught by Lambert Smith. And he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Keeping the pace here as the clock continues to run.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
We got Hornets. Vegas.
Third down. Here's Williams. And this one doesn't go far. Offense in the hurry up here.
Jacob Parrish on the tackle. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's caught by McLaurin. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. The dose of the hurry up offense here.
And the Vikings, first down.
First down throw by Williams. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on second down. Williams to throw. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And they're going to hold him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. Pickup of 17, and that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. New set of downs for them from the 31. Here's Williams again. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him in this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
This is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
And the Cowboys first down.
Dragon 60. Go.
They're going to pass it here. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
19 tight, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 60.
To the air again, Daniels. Vikings get there, they're going to win this round. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long.
It's third down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Now he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. So at the 20, here's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Williams from the gun. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. He's going to be brought down up at the 31. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play.
31-yard line.
This will be the final play of the game. Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push deep downfield. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over.